Hello, everybody. So, today I have 10 questions to answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 questions to answer. The first question is, what would you say to others with disabilities? Well, I would tell other people with disabilities that it's okay that you're not like everyone else, because nobody is like everyone else. Everyone is different. Everyone has things they're good at, and everyone has things they're not good at. But never give up, and always try to do better, because you never know if you will get good at something if you don't try. That's what I would say to other people that has disabilities. Question number 2. What do you think you should do if you are bullied? Well, if you are bullied, then you should tell people, like some parents or a teacher or a policeman, somebody that can help you, or like your family members or somebody that can help you. Never try to take on a bully, and the way you beat a bully is by beating them with kindness. If they're mean to you, be good to them. If they call you names, tell them what you like about them. Always try to be positive to someone that is negative, and it can help turn a bad situation into a good situation. But always be careful, because some people are just really mean, and even being nice won't help. But make sure you go to an adult that knows more than you that can help you. Like for me, if I get bullied, I'm going to go to my older sister, or I'm going to tell the police so that someone can help me, because I would tell my older sister because she can explain things better than I can, and she can understand things better than I can, so she can get the problem solved. But just always treat your bully nice. And if they're like hitting you or something, you have to tell somebody and let the police know, because they can hurt you really bad. Question 3. What are things that irritate you? Things that irritate me is like when I'm saying or doing something and somebody be like, oh, you know what you doing, or oh, you know you can do this or say this better than that, when I don't really know how to do it any better or say it any better. That is irritating, because it makes me feel like I'm not good enough for what they're saying that I can do or say, and it makes me feel like they disappointed in me, and that I should know that I'm not doing or saying something good enough. But but it just upsets me, especially if I know that I don't understand something or know that I'm not saying or doing something good enough, and they think that I know better when I really don't. That irritates me. Question number 4. How do you think people should be treated? No matter who you are, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, no matter if you're a kid, adult, or an elderly person, no matter how you see yourself, I think you should be treated with love. Because everyone deserves to be loved. Because God loves all His children, and we are supposed to come to love just like God. Now, we might not love things that people do, but people, no matter who they are, no matter what color, if they're short, if they're tall, if they're fat, if they're skinny, if they have disabilities, no matter how the person is, we should love them, and I think they should be treated fairly and not made fun of, and that's the way I feel about everyone, no matter what type of person it is, that they should be treated kind. Question number 5. What is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is watch videos on YouTube, and I like to try to make me some videos on YouTube for people to like, and I have a ball with a handle on it. I like bouncing around on that. I like being kind to people. I like serving God. I like coming up with different ideas when it comes to making like something to eat or drink, to try out something that I haven't tried out before to see if I like it. Like, those are the kinds of things that I like to do. I used to like to play with toys and ride bikes and jump on a trampoline and all that, but ever since my mom died, my sister stopped me from doing those things. So now I have to find different things I like. So the things I just told you are things that I like now, since I can't do other things I like. Question number 6. What foods do you like to eat? I'm not a picky eater. Some people with autism and other disabilities, they're picky eaters, but ever since I started eating and drinking things, my mom trained me not to be a picky eater, and she always trained me to eat like things that are given to me, especially if it's nutritious, because she would teach me what would I do if I was like in another country and I was hungry. Then I would eat whatever food was made for me as long as I wasn't hungry. So I like to eat hot foods. I like to eat cold foods. I don't really like salty foods. And I like sweet foods, but not too sweet. And I like different textures of food. So I like mashed potatoes and maybe a donut with like pecans on it. Or maybe I like something like oatmeal or grits. I just like different textures of food. I'm not a picky eater. I don't really have a favorite food. I'm just happy that I'm blessed to have food and drinks. And with my drinks, I like water. On any day, if you don't have something good enough for me to drink, you can give me water and I will be fine with water. Okay. Question number 7. Question number 7. What do you like to drink? I like to drink water. Question number 8. What would you do if you were rich? If I was rich, I would make sure that I had me a small house that was built for my special needs. And I would have the things in my house that I needed for my special needs. Different rooms that I did different activities and things that I needed to do in. And I would have me a basement or like a fallout shelter in case of a tornado. But my main thing is I would like to help people, and I would want to make sure families had what they needed, and I would like to make sure that I could help other people with disabilities so that they can be happy like me. I will want to love and help people. Question number 9. What makes you happy? What makes me happy is loving everybody and being there for everybody. But what would make me even more happy is being able to have my own house built the way I need it for my disabilities and for me to be able to help people. That would make me more happy. Question number 10, the last question. How do you see yourself in the future? I see myself as being happy. I see myself with my own little house with the rooms that I need for my special needs. And outside, maybe a splash pad for the summertime. And some swings to swing on in my yard. And I see myself as being happy with a nice gate around my house so people don't come in and be on their property that are not supposed to be on there. And I see myself as a person helping others and loving others and giving others a chance to be happy and a chance to be able to do things better in life, and helping families, especially like single parent families that really need help. I see myself helping people, and I see myself with my own things, and I see myself being happy. Thank you, everybody, for listening to all my questions and answers. Please like and subscribe.